All right, shalom. Now, brothers, I'm about to pull up a video, and it's of a brother whose name is such and such. Doesn't really matter. We were out on a Saturday, on the Sabbath, and talking to the people, informing them of their heritage, such and so forth. And we come across this guy who was resisting the scriptures. And when he goes into his story on how he deals with the women, you're going to see why his spirit doesn't cleave onto the scriptures. Why it doesn't, the Holy Scripture doesn't grasp his attention on how to change his life and how to get right. So he's going to tell a story about his whoremongering ways. Now, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4, says, wisdom does not enter into a malicious soul. So when we talk about wisdom, we're talking about the word. And we're talking about the words of Christ. Ultimately, the words of the Most High and how the Most High deals. He does not want us back and forth whoremongering, treating his people or his daughters bad. And first and foremost, your own sisters. Not biological sisters, but your wives. So this brother's gonna, go into his soliloquy of his whoremongering ways. And you're gonna see the outcome of what happens. And by the way, you'll see another gentleman on the side who's young, who's hearing this story, and he's cleaving on or inclining his ear to this man about his stupidity. So I'm going to go ahead and try to play this video. I'm going to try to make it larger and see if my computer is working with me today.
Nothing to highlight, nothing to really brag about, none of that shit. This is some shit that you don't do unless you just really want to be foul with the game. Right. Now, being foul with the game, I'm dealing with multiple women just for the fact that I love women. Right. And it's a bad thing because, for one, I'm gonna tell you too, it's not a lustful thing. For two, it's just a thing that when.
So you love to deal with women, but it's not a lustful thing. You're not marrying them, so how isn't it a lustful thing? And you just like beautiful women. Do you know what the word lust means? See, these fellas just say things and don't know the definitions or the etymology of words and how to use them, and they really contradict themselves. Okay, when you deal with a righteous spirit, you do not contradict yourself in your speech. All right, that's why that's why the scriptures talk about eloquent speech. A man of eloquent speech will be known from far off. Okay, an eloquent man does not contradict himself. Okay.
It's a lot of beautiful smiles and faces in the world. You can tend to.
There he is stumbling at the beauty of a woman. Scriptures speak about that.
Show that you the same way. Right. So then on top of that, I'm dealing with the one female who really don't got much going on, and I want to just be below the waistline. She really likes turn the lights on with me when I'm dealing.
All right, so her lower body turns you on, but you know that she has nothing going on with her life. So instead of elevating her and building her up, you rather just deal with her because of her body. This is how the black man thinks. And we have to rid the black man of thinking that way. I'm just going to deal with a woman because of her lower body. So you have no plans on marrying this woman at all. Just having sex. You're lustful.
Dealing with her. Secondly, I'm dealing with another woman who ain't nothing. Ain't about nothing, ain't nothing at all. But she got a good heart. She's a good person.
So you're dealing with two women who ain't about shit. What in the hell will possess a man to stick his penis in two women who are not about shit? And what does that say about yourself? You're not about shit. All right? Because men that have things going on, they don't deal with low-life women. Because they're not trying to get caught up. They're not trying to get their money taken out of their pocket down on O Street. Okay, at the family housing court. Having some woman, here you go off to Harvard, you come back, you get a hoe in the hood pregnant, and there goes all the 12 years you put into college. Nigga, you making 200. You supposed to be making 200 grand a year. You're making 50. All right. But in this case, this brother who was a low life, all right, his damn self is messing with low life women. Okay. And then when you inseminate that woman and she got your child calling another man daddy, all right, and your child has issues, anger issues, you're fighting, they're going back in and out of the court system, could potentially be taken away, all because you want some punani. Black man, you got to wake up. Stop resisting the scriptures. You resist the scriptures because you don't like discipline.
Person can't take away from being a woman. And on top of that, I just got fed up with the things that was taking place at her household to where, like, she left and I invited another woman to her house and we thugging, we kicking it.
So therefore, you don't have your own spot. That's why you're kicking at this woman's spot to use as your own spot to bang a chick out while the other woman's gone. Now, what does that say about you?
Drinking, smoking, doing everything that I do. And all of a sudden, at 5:30 in the morning, I start hearing windows breaking. I'm like, damn, hold on. Let me go check on the game real quick. I go see what's going on. I go to the front door. I look out the window. I say, damn, it's the bitch of the house, lady of the house. However, I'm like,
the bitch or the lady? Which one is it? Is the bitch? Is it the female dog in the backyard? See how these men talk about these women? It's the bitch of the house. Nigga, you in her spot. You ain't got nowhere to fuck. You in her spot. Not letting her in her own crib. See, you niggas got a lot to learn. And you wonder why the police don't respect your black ass. They speak to the woman first. And then they say, all right, nigga, what's your story? Because they already got their mind made up. All right? That's why the white man speaks with his gun first. He's blasting you niggas because you ain't got no respect. You pussy hounds is running through this damn earth, running through this damn country, acting like fools. All right?
Own home. She's coming home. She's at her own home. You brought another chick to her home. And she's up in the house. Okay. So my first instinct was to be like, damn, what I'm going to do? It took me like about 10 seconds to have a reaction. Mm-hmm. My reaction was this. Damn. Okay, I know what I'm doing. So I go open the door. Bitch, get your crazy ass away from me. I don't give a fuck if there's a bitch in your house or not. Bitch, get your ass away from me right now. Mm-hmm. Scared the bitch away from her own shit. Mm-hmm. She run. Mm-hmm. When she run, I go back.
So you act like a maniac because you're in the wrong. The woman was so damn terrified she ran away from her own spot because you're acting like a psychopath. All right, let a educated woman, a so-called independent educated woman, come home. First of all, you ain't gonna act like that with the independent spirit black chick. Okay, she gonna stare you upside your head and be like, nigga, if you don't move out the way, smell that funky pussy from the back room that you out there banging, and it's gonna be hell. White man is carrying your dumb ass off. Okay, you black men better wake up.
Back in the house, tell the bitch that I'm dealing with. Bitch, my roommate tripping. You better get up out of here. She's like, nigga, that ain't your room.
Now that's your roommate. AKA fuck buddy. Wow.
Roommate, that's some bitch you fuck with. Bitch, whether some bitch I fuck with or not, bitch, you need to be getting up out of here, bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
See how he speaks to the other one? See how he speaks to the other concubine? All these women are bitches and dumb hoes to him because he has no respect for women and he has no respect for himself. You have respect for yourself, you have your own spot. Okay? You will have your own spot. And really, you wouldn't be treating your woman like that, but you have no wisdom. That's why you fight against the Most High and his Bible so hard. And that's a lot of these black men because they want to act like this. They want to act like a fool. Okay? And so the Most High allows the white man as his demonic servant to come into the hoods and rid you niggas. Okay? That's why they're taking away your kids. Because the Most High wants to rid you niggas from off the earth and correct your dumb behind. That's why. That's why you're getting gunned down. Because you niggas is running around acting like fools. Idiots. Fucking women throwing them away, not giving a damn if they're pregnant or not, don't have no damn child care, no health benefits, no 401k to help your kids, no plan. You just fucking and letting these boys run out in the middle of the streets, being taught by the white man in their school systems, being indoctrinated, and potentially turn into a faggot or a gangbanger. Choose one. That's the options that the black man has. If I want to be accepted in Babylon, aka America, I have to become a faggot and adore the white man. Because I'm around my mother all day. Because my daddy was a goddamn idiot. And then you grow up with anger issues towards the black man because he's not in your life. Your father's not in your life. This is what happens 80% of the time nowadays. Well, probably in the 70s too. Okay? That's why the scripture says this country practiced witchcraft. Because of the music, because of TV, you niggas is running around acting like this.
My exact words. You know what I'm saying? No sugarcoat, not to tell the camera like that, but whatever. So then she like, well shit, okay. And so I go back outside, see where the bitch at that I ran off, the lady at the house, and then next thing you know, she come back, she like, I'm not going nowhere until I figure out if that's a bitch in my house or not, because you acting different. I said, well, check this out. I threw another line in the game real quick. I was like, well,
I threw another line in the game. What are you? That's why they call actors players. When you act in a play back in the day, look this up. They call them players. Why? Because an actor lies. That's why he says, I threw another line in the game. Look out, check his spirit. Go look up the ancient words for men that acted in the theaters. They're called players. That's where you get that term from. Because an actor lies because he's not really himself. He has to conjure up a spirit and lie on screen or on the stage because he has to become another person. All right? So this is where he lets you know out of his own mouth, what? I had to throw another line in the game. That's why the scriptures say in Sirach chapter 11, I believe verse 29, that what? A wicked man has many trains. Receive not every man in your house, for the wicked man have many trains, many tricks, many games. All right?
bitch, my daddy got company up in the house. Bitch, don't go up in there tripping on his folks. You know what I'm saying? She like, nah, that can't be your daddy up in there because your daddy would have been came outside with all that going on.
Now, why the fuck would your dad be chilling at your girl's house that you don't call your wife and you do not live with? What the fuck did your dad teach you? And he'll be laying up in your woman's house. That's what I want to know. This type of bullshit trickles down. That's why it takes a group of strong men to go out and bring out these scriptures hard-bodied to the community. Not sitting on your ass, not doing nothing for your community, not waking your brothers up. And it starts with the youth. You got to wake these young black men up. Give them something to look forward to. So they will not act like this, and a new batch of monsters that's coming out of these women that's ripping running the streets will come back and terrorize the elders.
Like, well, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You go up in that house tripping, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. You know what I'm saying? So she goes to the fucking house anyway, and here come this bitch instead of her, the other bitch that was in the house, instead of her going out the back door, she goes to the front door. Now she goes to the front door. I'm not.
You're not on camera. I'm looking at the camera, dude.
No, we have it down the whole time. But show the scars though. We went. Well, I'm gonna show you what happened. Okay, now.
See how he's worried about being on camera with his trifling story? See? Show some shame, huh? I should have got the brother's face anyway. All right.
So then next thing you know,
my phone might die.
Okay, so next thing you know, let me get to the story. Get to the story. So next thing you know, it goes like this. The bitch walk up on catch the other bitch. She's like, you know, from a woman to a woman, all I want to know is one thing. She's like, was you sleeping off in my bed in my room? The bitch like, what room is yours? She said, the room closer to the window in the house. She said, no, we was off in another room. She said, okay, at least I got that cleared up. Now, nigga, I want to ask you, is this your bitch or not? I'm like this the whole time. What? What the fuck is you talking about? Then the other bitch, she said she want to know, nigga, is this your woman or not? I'm like,
if you can reply what, that means you can hear. Which room were you in, nigga? Should have did the bitch in the backyard, all right? I did. You calling her a bitch so much, a female dog. You should have did it in the backyard. That's where female dogs belong. Should have did it in the backyard. Well, bitch, we did it in the backyard. Oh, all right. I'll let you get away with it this time.
like shit. I don't know what the fuck neither one of y'all talking about. I know y'all say that. Oh, okay. Well then, shit. Something got to get resolved about this shit. Nigga, this ain't your bitch. And she got a piece of glass in her hand and she threw the glass. And when she threw the glass, I braced myself. Like, you know, the glass ain't finna hit me. So when I braced myself, and the motherfucking glass hit me in my motherfucking arm right here and gave a nigga six.
Gave a nigga 6 stitches. You get what you deserve with your whoremongering ways. That wouldn't happen if you're doing her in your own spot. All right? You don't have to open the door for a woman that does not pay rent at your crib. Okay? You could have kept the door shut and avoided this. You know, just giving you some tips because the whoremonger is hard-headed. I'm not saying a man should be doing all this at all, you know, but a woman will have more respect if you have your own spots. A man that has his own spot and his own job, she can't come over there really tripping as hard as she was. She was that angry because you were in her home fucking another chick and being sneaky and childish.
6 stitches. And the outcome was, let me see, the outcome was this. I dealt with that. I went to the hospital, got 6 stitches, and then next thing you know, I was getting phone calls from them, both of the women saying, why did I do him like that? Why did I treat him like that? And I was still like, I really don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all.
See how both women called him and still care about him? You know, a lot of times women say they don't want to be played and all that kind of stuff, but some women have it in them that really a lot of women don't want to be hoes and being thrown away. They want a relationship. So some women would if you have enough power. And what I mean by power, I mean you got something going on for yourself. You got something going on for yourself. And if you can maintain 2 women, some of them wouldn't care. Be upfront. Be a damn man. All right? Be truthful. You never know what may be allowed by 2 of these women. But the man wants to be sneaky, cowardly, disrespectful, shady. Every terrible word in the book, especially the black man. Because he sees the black woman on TV and all the drama that these fake Jews write on these black TV shows, and to make the TV ratings, it's always drama about you cheating on a woman. So he's scared now. Why? 200 years ago, you can have 2 or 3 women. You want to be so Wakanda-like, right? Well, the niggas in Wakanda got multiple wives. But in America, you're not allowed to do that, especially the black man. Why? Because he's scared of all the black little babies you will be producing. That's why he's killing them off. That's why there's Planned Parenthood, because they don't want to rid you niggas off the earth. Nothing scares a white man more than little black strong men running around there and producing more babies and being united. Now, some may not like what I have to say. Turn the video off and go on your way. But I'm bringing facts. All right, you wanna talk about multiple wives? That can be on another video, but I'm bringing facts. All right, these TV shows with the drama, they're meant to put fear in the black man. There's a war on the black man, not the black woman. There's a war on the black man. If the black man crumbles, the whole black community crumbles. That's why you take the head off the snake. And I'm not calling a black man a snake because many times the snake represents wisdom. You chop the head off, what happens next to the snake? You ain't got nowhere to go. Can't think. The black man is the head of the black community.
And then whatever it is, what it come down to, whatever it's gonna come down to. So 2 weeks went by. 2 weeks went by, and I'm telling you, no lie. 2 weeks went by. I called him up. It was like, let me see where this is at right now. I called the one bitch that I got caught with. I said, bitch, what you doing tonight? Bitch, you trying to kick it or what? She said, yeah. So we go to one of my other spots. I toss that bitch up and let her know she still ain't shit. And then the next day, this bitch got, the other bitch who else it was, got a $2,000 check and gave me $1,000 and said, don't do it like that no more.
All right, so let me stop right there. So now,
See that? They came back to him. Part of because they're low lives. You know, these women need to go step their, self-esteem game up and go do something with their lives and be productive in society. All right? So that's why they're coming back to him, giving them money, because they want ahead in their life. That's why I said a lot of women don't mind sharing a man. All right? You got to be honest with these women. And black men, you have to have a career, or matter of fact, fuck a career. Create your own business and be productive in your community. So you see, I'm about to veer off to a little kid who's acting childish because he is a kid.
now we got this brother right here.
Now, do you see his stupid whoremongering ways and he thinks it's funny? He's talking about, that kid was talking about just dealing with women, and he had to get rebuked. Crucially. Because I don't play that. All right? He had to get rebuked hard, and his uncle is right here looking at him like, stop acting like a fool. All right? So this is what's going on. You see his gestures. He was, waving making gestures as him pounding a woman. He don't got no job. So on and so forth. That's why black men have to be constant in the youth's life, male and female. Be constant, or otherwise you'll end up in the jailhouse. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I say shalom.